A moving memorial service has been held in far north Queensland to mark 30 years since one of the country's worst bus crashes. 8 high school students from Cairns were killed when the brakes on the bus failed.
Mourners gathered to remember one of the darkest days in Cairns history. Tributes for the 8 young lives lost. Alisa Coxon was on the bus that crashed.
I could see through the windscreen at the front. I could see right down the aisle of the bus because I was near the back. And I remember thinking, keep turning, bus driver.
The bus careered down the cliff. Alisa was pinned underneath.
To this day, I maintain that I was lucky to be in the accident on that second bus and not on the third bus. Because myself personally, I wouldn't have coped if I'd seen what the guys on the third bus saw.
Jay Beattie was on that bus. He, like many others, raced down the mountain to help.
I just remember a strong, compelling need to help get them up the embankment, whereby hopefully others could provide greater assistance.
Bernie Mackenzie was Cairns High Principal at the time and says the tragedy had a huge impact on the school and wider community.
That year was very hard because there were students who were not sitting in some classrooms as expected. There were some who were emotionally upset quite often.
An inquest into the fatal crash found the brakes on the bus weren't working. The coroner said the bus company's decision to hire out the vehicle was unsafe, dangerous and negligent. The loss of 8 young lives here on the Gillies Range 30 years ago was the catalyst for massive changes in the transport industry, in particular the tightening of safety checks. And 30 years on, the community remains united in remembrance. Sexton-McGrath, ABC News, Cairns.